I didn't see her
Okay.
because my eyes don't see too good at night.
Yeah, look at that. Less speeding. I'm gonna tell you right now, do not touch me. I'll tell you right now, do not touch me. Leslie in Bella Vista, Nevada 827, Johnny 3. Be a black Pathfinder. Less speeding. Hello there. Debbie Justice with the Sheriff's Office. Just stopping you. Not sure if you're aware of your speed when you came up behind me, though, coming up north before the stop sign. You're going 60 in the 45.
Yes.
So just a little quick there. Are you coming to over here? Gotcha. Okay, everything valid? Insurance and your license, real quick. Cool. Hang on to that. Give me just 1 minute to log your information. Okay, I'll be right back with you. Alrighty. Rápido soy y voy. Coming to the farmer's market she is. Want behold of your license history. Let's see. Alright, so you no tickets since that one in 2014, so just a warning for you, okay?
I have one appointment, so
Oh, do you? Okay, well, you're good. Have a good one.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching US Cops on the First Responders YouTube channel. Before I head out to the next shift of law enforcement, I would like to ask you to subscribe to the channel, because I've noticed that more than 70% of our viewers are not subscribed to the channel yet. So please hit the subscribe button down below. It helps us to grow, it's completely free, and you can get notifications whenever we upload a new video. Thank you.
Alright, so we got dispatched to Walmart for a shoplifting call. And Walmart Asset Protection was advising us that a male had stuck some items in a backpack that was stolen. He ripped the tag off of the backpack and only ended up paying for 2 soft drinks, but ended up stealing the rest of the items that he had, and he left on foot. But this same suspect that stole from Walmart is possibly a suspect in another case that we had involving a burglary into a smoke shop and a dentist office. So Walmart was advising that he did leave on foot, so he is possibly around here somewhere. And we're gonna go ahead and ATL the area right now and see if we can run across him. He might be around here somewhere. Unless he took off on his stolen e-bike, which is a possibility. I'll get closer and see if this is him or not. No. I think this dude is gone with the wind. Alright, so we went ahead and ATL'd the area, seeing if we could find the suspect that we were looking for. He's gone. There's nobody in the area that's matching his description. So we're gonna go ahead and return to Walmart here momentarily to gather all the receipts and get a calculated amount of just exactly how much he took, and hopefully see if we can get him identified here soon.
So we're on our way over to a welfare check. The person who called in was just hoping that we could pass along a number to one of his friends that he hasn't talked to in a while. He has no concerns over her. He just said that he hasn't talked to her in like a year and he doesn't have her number anymore, so he'd like us to give her his number. So if she's here, we're gonna give her a number. If not, then unfortunately, it's not going to get his number. All right, let's go see if there's anything here. Nope.
South 27. South 27.
Ugh.
That's Lawrence. Thank you.
So, we're about to step out with a vehicle here. We drove by earlier and he was out here. He drove by about an hour ago. It's now about 10:40 and we're gonna get out with him, make sure everything's okay, see what he's doing, because the park's closed right now, so he's over here. He's not using the bathroom or anything, so we're gonna see what's going on. 736. Show me code 5 with a 1038 vehicle at 415. Hey! I noticed you earlier.
Yeah.
You were sitting here for quite a while. What's going on? Everything okay?
Yeah, I just need to get out of the house for a minute.
I got you. I got you. What's going on at home? You want to talk about it?
I just, just got out of a relationship, so I'm,
Okay. Just
just
catching.
being there kind of reminds me of her, so I'm,
Being safe tonight?
yeah, oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's hard to drive dangerous in this thing, so.
Well, hey, you'll be surprised. Some people engine swap these things, put like a Hellcat engine in it, and
Yeah, my buddy Tyler has one. He's got a 302 swap in it, so.
does he? Okay.
It's real nice. Good job on it.
Yeah.
I have a Lexus IS300. It's got the 2JZ in it.
Okay.
I want to, it don't run right now, but I wanted to get it running, and I want to, build it for drift events, and eventually, once I buy a newer car, to daily drive rather than me just daily driving this thing while the Lexus ain't running.
Yeah.
I want to swap the 2J in here and then drift this thing.
That'll be kind of fun. I had a buddy who had a Miata, and gosh, I drove in it one time. It was a convertible like this too, but
Yeah.
I can't remember if he had done anything to it or not. But it was rather quick.
Yeah.
It was kind of fun. Yeah, I don't think he had the cool little up and down. Can you control those from it? Yeah, look at that. That's the coolest thing ever.
I'll show you under here. It's nothing special at all. It's just a 1.6, but
Okay. 736, code 4.
it's really nothing special. But I had to for the passenger side headlight motor. I
Okay.
had to unplug it because it's going bad. Whenever I have it plugged in, I try to go down. It'll like.
Gotcha. So is it the only left one that works? The right one doesn't work, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
And this one's going bad too. So I'm putting this motor in it as well, but.
Yeah.
But
That's
yeah,
pretty cool, man.
I plan on 2J swapping it, so.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, I got a whole bunch of buddies with Miatas. I'm in a group that's pretty local to Birmingham. It's Central Alabama Miata Society.
Okay.
We're actually planning, because I'm not from down here. I moved down here for college.
Where are you from?
Chattanooga.
Okay.
And a lot of my family lives in like northeastern Alabama. And Cam's, we're planning to drive. Me and my buddy Kelsey, I'm actually waiting on her right now.
Okay.
But we're both in the group, and we're planning a drive up around where my family's at, like from anywhere, like ranging from Albertville all the way up to Bryan, which it's a smaller place up there. I don't exactly know where it is. But,
No, I'm not from here either. I'm actually from Massachusetts, so.
Oh, I got you.
I've only been living here for 2 years now.
Yeah, that's
So.
how long I've been down here. So
All right. Well,
it's not a bad place to live.
I've enjoyed it. So
I made a lot of good friends down here. Met a lot of good people.
that's good. That's good. Well, I just want to check on you, make sure you're doing all right. But
Oh yeah, yeah. I probably won't be here for too long. Like I said, I'm waiting on my friend Kelsey. So
I got you. Do what you gotta do to clear your head, but just be safe, all right?
Absolutely, yeah. Y'all
All right.
Thank y'all for checking out.
Yes, sir. You have a good rest of your night.
So our Walmart called us due to an ex-employee at the customer service that is causing a disturbance. And apparently he was terminated, I don't know how long ago. In a car? Hey man, stop right there. Stop right there.
My mother's in the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
She's in rehab, and she give me her card because we're staying at Motel 6.
Yeah.
So she give me her card to pay the bill so we can stay there, and she can't leave.
Okay.
And so I went in there just to check the balance, and when I seen the balance for some odd reason, I just walked away. So when I got a rotisserie chicken and some treats from my dog, I went to ring it up and noticed I didn't have my card. So I rushed back to the ATM and it wasn't there. So I asked them if anybody had turned in a card, and they said yes, and they told me that they can't give it back to me because it's not under my name.
Yeah.
But my name is Robert. That's my mother. She's in rehab right now and she can't leave.
Okay.
And I don't know how I'm going to pay the bills. Yeah, I did get upset, ma'am, and I do apologize
Yeah,
for that.
that's why they called us.
But I don't know what else to do.
Do you have an ID on you? Were you terminated not that long ago from Walmart?
Yes, ma'am, I was.
Did they trespass you at all from here?
No, ma'am.
Not at all?
No, ma'am.
Did you threaten them at all?
No, ma'am.
You didn't threaten anybody to do any harm?
What, just now?
Nope.
Oh,
When you
no.
got terminated?
Yeah, well, I got terminated because I was trying to take care of my mother.
Okay.
And I was drinking because of that.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you threaten them at all
No.
when you got terminated?
No, ma'am.
Nothing at all?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
No, ma'am.
10-4. Is this the guy? You want to go ask them? They're standing outside. Find out if that's the one that we had a detail on, and let me know if they want him trespassed.
No, ma'am. When they let me go, I called Stacy, and then Stacy wanted me to come back, so I was supposed to have an interview with them, but because of how they put it in the computer, they said I can never work for Walmart or Sam's Club again.
What'd you get terminated for?
Huh?
What did you get terminated for?
Well, like I said, I was trying to take care of my mom because my mom's got dementia as well.
Uh-huh.
And because of her falling and everything, I was falling too. I was drinking a little bit too much. So I went into work one day and I told him, I says, my mom's not doing well, and I just wanted to let you know that I have been drinking. I wasn't drinking the day of, but I was drinking the night before, and I think that's how they took it. And they told me to go home, and I wasn't home 10 minutes, and then they called me and says, well, we're just going to go ahead and let you go.
Okay.
My mother's name is Janet. She's in rehab. My name is Robert. I'm her son.
Yeah.
She gave me that card when she went to rehab so I could take care of the bills here.
Yeah.
She cannot leave the rehab. And now I don't know what I'm going to do about that because I can't get it back.
So they have the card, but they won't give it back.
Right, they have the card, but because it's under my mother's name, they won't give it to me. That's all I have right now, and that's it. Without that, me and my dog, everybody's on the street. Says, man, look at the cameras.
Yeah.
You'll see me putting it in there, and I just happened to accidentally walk away.
Yeah.
But as soon as I noticed it, when I reached in my pocket to pay for my groceries,
Yeah.
hold on a second. I mean, come on, man.
What bank is it through?
Wells Fargo.
Oh, so because you don't have an address, have your mom call, add you to the account,
And you
so
can
then
go
you
up.
have authority to use it?
See, that's just it. My mom has dementia. If I tell her something this instant,
Yeah.
she hangs up the phone, forgets everything about it.
Right, but if she's in a state to where she could comprehend that and add you, or have her say she lost her Wells Fargo, you can.
And then have another one mailed here.
Do you have any medical records for your mom being in rehab for dementia?
I mean, I've got papers in the motel room, man, but I'd have to.
Okay.
If you can get a notary and you can get your mom to be in a clear state of mind, she can sign you as the notary or as the power of attorney person
and then you can have access to all her accounts.
Well, you know, actually, now that I think about it, because of all this, I forgot about it. I have some friends of mine coming from Talladega that's going to pick me up and take me to see my mom and drop off some clothes. So that's a perfect opportunity for me to talk to her, because she's going to be furious.
Yeah.
Or I don't know if I can get the rehab to actually bring her down here.
I doubt they would do
No.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I said if you have some medical documentation, maybe from the rehab, something to prove that she's out of sound mind, you can work something with the court system to get it into where you're the power of attorney and take care of her stuff. But until then, even if you go down to Wells Fargo, they're not going to give you a card.
Right. But if I get my mother to cancel that one and send another one, I can.
Or just say, can I pick it up? Can you go and pick it up for her?
Well, I've noticed that people at the motel, they do get mail.
Oh, okay.
And I get along with Mr. Patel.
Okay.
So I just have him say,
Have it,
hey,
yeah.
she's going to mail it here.
Yeah.
So I can do that. And then I can.
Yeah. If you can get your mom to do all that stuff.
Nightmare, man. What a night.
He's in a black Mazda. He's in the north parking lot of 1812 facing west.
Right now we're headed to assist an officer who has charges on a guy, and the individual had come back to the scene where he's at. So we're gonna go try and get him in custody. Okay.
Have positive on it.
Okay. Make contact. Hey, Anthony. 23 copy 8232 Adam John Young.
You have a phone pickup for your intimidation and for your threats for trespassing earlier.
For who?
Step out of the car, man. We'll explain it.
Okay, can I put my stuff down? I didn't do anything.
Okay.
Okay. Turn around. We'll talk about it here in a second.
Man, what the hell? I didn't do anything. This is crazy. What did I do?
We'll talk about it here in a second, okay?
23 one in custody. You want your phone with you?
Yeah, it's the one on the charger.
The one on the charger? Okay.
Huh?
You want your charger with it too?
I mean, yeah, I don't know what I did.
Okay.
I didn't threaten anybody.
I just got to work, my guy, so I'm not entirely sure everything. He'll explain everything once he gets you in his car. You want your iPad too?
I mean,
It's electronic, that's why I'm asking.
I'll just have somebody come pick my car up.
Okay, all right. Nothing's on you that's gonna prick, poke, or hurt us? No? Okay.
Did you say there was on this one?
You have 2 charges of trespass.
Trespass.
Yep. I'll talk to you here in
I've already had trespassing.
I'm going to talk to you about it here in a second. I'll read you and I'll talk to you further, okay?
This is crazy, man. I didn't even do nothing. So somebody just called and said something, and you guys come and arrest me?
No, it's more than that. I'll talk to you here a little bit more in a second.
Can I hit that one more time before I can put it up?
Thank you.
It'll be in the front seat. You'll be able to have it.
I don't understand what's going on. You guys just come and snatch me out of my car and arrest me.
All right. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot hire a lawyer, the court will appoint one for you. If you choose to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you still have the right to stop answering any questions at any time for any reason. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you? You need a yes or a no.
You were previously trespassed from I don't know how long ago, and you cannot physically go back to that property. By doing so, that is a crime. That you committed a crime by just going to, and just being on the property itself. So came out and up to Officer Carnegie with an arrest. This individual had come over to a business about a block or so down, and he's previously been trespassed. Came back a couple times today, and during one of those visits, he made some threats about burning down the building and harming employees and the owner of the building if they didn't do what he wanted. So he's going to be going to jail for a couple counts of trespass as well as intimidation.
So we're getting dispatched to a call where it seems that there was a disturbance between a ex-husband and ex-wife. The calling party, which is the ex-wife, was reporting that ex-husband came to her house and took her vehicle without her permission. Unknown yet if there's a crime that's been committed due to marital communal property. So we're going to get out and talk with her and see exactly what's going on and see if we can come to some kind of resolution with the vehicle being taken.
110 to 1 BBT.
13, can you call the CP and tell her that I'm at the front door? Hello. Did you call?
I didn't. The woman who was here before did.
Do you know where she went?
I don't know.
Who are you to her?
I'm nobody.
Oh, you're nobody to her?
No.
Oh, okay.
My daughter is a friend of her son's.
Okay, and you have no idea where they went?
No, my wife was just talking to her. We can ask my wife if she knows.
Yeah, because this is the address that they gave when they called
Yeah,
911,
they were here.
and they didn't give any other address of where they were going.
Okay.
So this is the only.
You guys want to come in?
Yeah, sure.
It's not a problem.
Yeah.
His parents are going through a bitter divorce.
Okay.
Okay. And he apparently showed up at our house. I don't know what time.
Okay.
He showed up here
Okay.
with, I guess, he's got a roommate
Okay.
who apparently might be a drug addict or something.
Okay.
So they both showed up and took Mason's car, his son's car, away from him. He is a very bitter man, and
Okay.
he's taken. We didn't even know he knew where we lived.
Okay. So he came and he took Mason's car.
He took that's his son. That's my daughter's friend. Yes.
So we got the story of kind of what happened. It doesn't seem like it was a criminal incident, more like just some family issues going on in reference to parents' divorce. So we're going to try to give the dad a call now and see if we can get his side of the story of kind of what's going on here. Hello. Doing good. How are you? Mason? Yeah. Can I talk to you for a second, pal? So what's going on, man?
It's been a mess.
Yeah, that's what Mom was telling me, that it's been kind of hard lately.
Yeah.
So what happened with Dad?
Today?
Yeah, with the reference to the phone and the car incident, what happened with that?
So I went, picked up my sister because my mom was going to school.
Right.
And so I went and gave my sister, or my friend Ella, and then drove to his apartments, got their car seats out, put them in my car, and I started putting them in. And then
114-10-9.
They came out and I started loading them up. And he started like opening my door and taking pictures and stuff. and then
Like taking pictures of your car?
yeah,
Hmm.
I didn't think anything of it.
Okay.
And so then I got them loaded, and he asked where I was going, and I said home, and I went and closed all my doors. And then I came back,
Yeah.
and then he said, okay, well, or he was like, where are you going? I said home, and he was asking where my mom was at, and I said going home. And he wanted to know where she was at before, and I just was like, it's none of your business.
Right.
And then I got in the car, and he said that he was going to meet me at the house to take the car, and I didn't say anything.
Okay.
And then I drove off. He came back to my window, so I rolled it down, and I said, what's up? And he's like, let me see your phone. And I was like, what for? Because I thought he was going to take it.
Okay.
And he was like, I just want to look at it. I was like, are you going to give it back? And he's like, yeah. And I rolled my window down, and he hurried up and snatched it out of the car. I was like, okay.
Okay.
And then I drove off, and he said he was going to meet us at the house, and I came here. When they got here, he immediately got out of his car. His friend was in the driver's seat, and he was like, give me the keys. And then my mom was like, because my sister isn't able to see him because she doesn't want her, and she has special needs, she doesn't understand.
Right.
And so we were trying to get her back, and then trying to get all the stuff out of the car because he was taking it. And then I ended up just grabbing all the stuff and going inside with my siblings, and then he got the car.
Okay.
We got my car, we made like an agreement like to help out and do chores, and I would pay him $200 a month.
Okay.
And so I put like a total of like $6,000 into the car, but my name was never on it because I'm not old enough or anything.
Right.
And so it was just like a agreement we had.
Okay.
And then when he left, he told me that he wanted me to start paying for my full car payment as well as my insurance and my phone payment. But I can't because I am not able to work because I have to watch my sister and the kids because he left.
Right.
And then I got paid this last Friday, and I put in the only money I had. It was the only money I got paid for him to take. He never took it, and then he took my stuff today.
Okay. I understand that it's hard, man, and it seems like you and Mom, and you're stepping up to a role that maybe you're not entirely ready for, and I can see that that's hard on you. I'm sorry that you're dead and you're going through all this today, man. I know it's hard. I spoke with your mom a little bit. Unfortunately, the car's in his name.
Yeah.
I'm still going to document that it was taken. It just can't be listed as a stolen vehicle because your dad technically owns it, and he has a key for it. I understand, from your mom. I tried calling him a couple times, and he didn't answer me. All right. So we got in contact with everybody in reference to the incident besides the father, but as of right now, we're just going to go ahead and document what had happened. It didn't really appear that a crime has been committed, so but it seems like there's some issues within the family that obviously need to be worked out through. So if anything else happens, she said she'll call us, but for now we're just going to document everything, and we're going to go today.
It's going to be a vehicle versus pedestrian, minivan struck a person who was in the crosswalk. The person is laying on the road. We do have medics on scene.
10-4. En route to an injury accident. Dispatch just advised that the vehicle had struck a pedestrian in the crosswalk, and looks like we're about a block away now, and fire and EMS are already there. 1023. Gonna switch around.
The USAC units on the stop central and those sides. Do a check on all three. Make sure that they still have good air.
It'll go with her. Who's the driver of this car? Do we know? Sir? Okay. Were you driving, sir? Are you okay?
Let's come over here out the north.
Okay.
I was turning the corner.
Okay.
I didn't see her.
Okay.
Because my eyes don't see too good at night.
Oh, okay.
I was turning the corner before the light turned red, but it's still green.
It's still green when you were turning? Okay.
Before I noticed, when I got almost straightened up, I mashed on the gas a little bit. Next thing I know, I hit this young lady.
Oh, goodness, okay.
So I stopped.
Yep.
Right there, but I moved it right here so
Okay.
y'all could get in.
Okay, and you're not hurt, right?
No.
Okay, do you got your driver's license
Yes.
with you, sir? Can I have that real quick?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
This is the bag we cut off of her. Do you want to look through that quick before we?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not seeing any issues.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see any issues for that.
Okay.
Right now, the individual that got struck by the vehicle is going to be taken up to the hospital. I believe she is conscious, but she's injured pretty decently. The driver appeared to didn't see her walking through the crosswalk and didn't realize until he hit her. Looks like possibly her head had struck his windshield, so we'll get an officer up at the hospital shortly to check on her. We just got some paperwork to deal with now and go from there. Paperwork is for the accident itself. It's what we call MVARs, motor vehicle accident reports. Pretty much it's just the driver's information, vehicle information, and anybody else in the car. 23 copy Texas, Victor Frank Victor 6559. Okay, sir, so what I'll need you to do, I got you a pin right here. I'll need your information up here.
Okay.
Okay, your vehicle information right here.
Okay.
And nobody else was in the car with you, right? No. So you don't have to worry about anything right there. And you're the owner?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll fill that portion out for you. And then on the back, right up here, I'll need you to kind of write down what you told me.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna see if he can get his car into the parking lot so we don't even need to block traffic.
Yeah. These guys are saying that she's a passenger and
she's the passenger in his car?
The van, yeah. And once the accident happened, she took off running.
Okay.
She ran out of the car.
That's fair. And he's saying he was by himself, so oh well. As long as we get her identified, we'll add it to the MVAR. You good to move that? Hey, how's it going? You just witnessed it?
No,
or you just showed up?
And when I got here, they screamed she started seizing, and so I just said seizure protocol.
Okay.
Cars wanted to keep coming up.
That's fair. Okay. Yep, you're good to get out of here. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, have a good night.
And nobody else witnessed it? You just heard it all, or?
Yeah, we heard it all. Came over here. We just came over here when we saw that she was on the ground.
Works for us. Okay.
She was asleep up here prior.
Yeah. Do you know who she is?
No, I've never seen her before.
Okay. No worries.
Southbound Broadway, taking a left on Murdoch to go east. She's passenger, denies knowing who the driver is, said he was talking to her up here at the PA. Not sure what that is on the north side.
PA, it's a local gas station, like a privately owned gas station.
Okay. So he stops up there and starts talking to her. She doesn't know him, but he's friendly. She likes him, jumps in the van with them. They're going to look for his niece. Southbound Broadway, then turn east on Murdoch, and there is a pedestrian. He stops almost immediately, moves just enough to get out of traffic.
Okay. She's not free to go right now because she wanted to take off from the accident. And it's either...
She's been told that, so if she does, then...
Yeah, it's either her story, no, and we're picking her up for a specific reason.
Excuse me.
What's that?
I haven't had a drink, okay?
But you weren't driving, right?
No, I
That's
wasn't.
good enough.
You're okay.
I think you're over 21.
Yeah.
Barely over 21.
21.
Yeah.
Never mind, hold on.
Yeah, I understand that she's going to have a city bench for him for ready to
10-4, we'll have her.
I'm going to double check with him. She's going to go in custody. She's got a warrant, so.
Okay, Jody, go ahead and finish up your cigarette. I'm just going to let you know you have a city bench warrant.
I know I do. I was
We
going
got to go take care of business, okay?
You'll take me to jail. You'll take me to jail. I was going to do my walking doctor tomorrow.
You can finish your cigarette.
Oh my God, I'm going to jail for something.
All right, go ahead and stand up.
I'm doing staying with them like this.
I don't want you to burn. All right, one more drag. One more good drag.
One more good record. All right, let's go.
Hold on. Well, because I'm not doing nothing bad, dude. No, God damn.
Stop.
Come on, nope.
Don't.
Get that goddamn camera out of my face. I'm not playing around with my phone, man.
And all of your
Gonna
stuff.
steal my.
You want to?
I'll grab your stuff there.
Go for her in the car and take your car out.
Would you get my bag?
So that this lady, she was found to actually have been inside the vehicle that struck the pedestrian. We identified her and found that she had a warrant. So we're gonna search her property, and she'll be going to jail for at least a warrant, unless we find something else. Hun, do you have anything on you that's gonna prick or poke me?
I ain't got shit, man.
You ain't got shit? All right, just double checking. That is the tiniest pocket ever.
I think so, yeah.
Give me your name and I'll come down and get you out.
Johanna, Johanna.
J-O-H.
A-N-N-A.
A-N-N-A.
I'll be down there to see what kind of charge you got.
Petty theft. Petty theft.
Okay, I'll see what that for.
I think it's chicken and fries. It smells actually pretty good.
I don't know where she come from. All I know when she said, "Hey, what's that?" I done hit her.
She's in the roadway.
Yeah.
I done hit her.
Okay.
She came out of nowhere.
So your lady friend wants you to have her purse right now, okay? Are you okay with taking it?
If I'm okay with what?
You were taking her purse?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, it's right there. Thank you, sir.
You put it in the car because I'm going straight. Okay, okay, let me put it in the car.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna go straight to the police station.
You gotta go to the jail. Go up to the jail.
I'm just an honest man. All
I
right.
got you. Who's your lady friend?
She got a friend.
She's just a friend?
She know my niece. I come up here to pick my niece up to move her back to Texas.
Gotcha. Okay. Any questions tonight?
God bless you.
Not a problem. Get that windshield fixed pretty quickly, okay?
Oh, I'm gonna have to.
Yep, because you can't be riding around with that too much.
I'll do it.
I don't want you getting stopped and getting a ticket.
Huh?
I don't want you getting stopped and getting a ticket. Oh, we got dispatched to that injury accident. And when I arrived, I saw the pedestrian that was struck being loaded onto the stretcher for EMS, and she was taken to one of the local hospitals. Made contact with the driver of that vehicle and got his statement and had him start filling out paperwork. Saw that his windshield did have some damage from striking the pedestrian, and while we're sorting that out, we learned that another female had been in the car and tried to leave the scene, but she was located, identified, and found to have a city bench warrant. She went to jail for that. While we're buttoning things up, the local media shows up, and they usually do on injury accidents that involve pedestrians and high-intense crimes, as well as supervisors. And the supervisor spoke with the media and did their interview. And the pedestrian, as of right now, is being treated at the local hospital, and we're about to go 10-8, back en route for service.